Hi. Oh shit, alive. Well, can't tell if there's any sound going on right now. Are you getting sound? Alright, well, I'm live. Hey everybody, it's AZ Gamer and welcome to my stream. I know I'm a little bit early. I'd stream like an hour or two later with my friend AZ. Oops, oh my god. I left that on. Uh, I know I usually stream later with my friend AZ, Misfit Living. But this is a special stream. As you can tell, it's 1 year anniversary, not of my channel, but of actually me having a Switch. I got it May 5th of last year, and I wanted to celebrate it. Even though today's the 4th, tomorrow's the 5th, I'll be working tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow. So I'm streaming today to celebrate it. But I got 3 games round up. First we'll be playing Breath of the Wild, as you can see. And then after that, we're doing some Splatoons and started to get closer to summer and spring. Well, it is spring, but summer. Doing Splatoon 2, having some fun there. And that's that. We're going to finish it off a little bit of Kirby Star Allies because it's a recent game that came out. It's one of my favorite Kirby games so far. I really do love the concept that they brought back from Crystal Stars 64 of combining powers. But yeah, let's get started. Starts off. Wait, go back. That should be fine. But I'll be starting a new file, doing it in maybe master mode. I'm not sure which one I've done. Let's do continue in regular. I have not gotten that far in my regular file. Downloadable content. Oh, right. Back. Continue. Autosave. But I'm excited. I'm happy to be doing this. This is one of the very first games I had for the Switch, which is why I have like over 200, 215 hours put into this game because one, it's amazing. It's a very nice and different game from all the others. I wouldn't say it's the best Zelda game I've played, but it's pretty up there. It's very nice. I don't remember the last thing I was doing in this file. I normally don't play in this file because I haven't done a let's play in this, so I don't remember what was going on. Need to conceal. Did I even do? No, I haven't even done that part yet. I don't know if I started this file. I think someone else might have. Alright, on paraglider. Not yet. But I'll be streaming each game for an hour. So I'm curious to see how much I can get done in an hour, but it's Breath of the Wild, so that'll be a lot of work. Oh, I feel so weird not having. Also, I think the buttons aren't the same. So why is attack? What does A do? I think someone switched my buttons. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm close to dead. I do have food. Control system. Options. Mobility controls. TLC do. Swap jump with X and B. And still don't remember what A does. Uh oh. Alright. Aha, got it. I could have swore he was like. Very arrow. No, jump. I switched it. Oh my god. Sorry, I'll switch it back. Fire arrows, yay! I think my favorite and most useful one to use, is bomb arrows. Off. Oh, this is so much easier than master mode. Take. Oops. Good thing I pressed the wrong button because I would have blown up right there. Possibly would have died. I just have food now. Get full health. Back. Best at this. 2 arrows, 2 kills. Ready to be ready? Can't touch this, can't touch this. We have bows, arrows. Oh, I call them bows. Totally not the same. Time to activate this. I'm still surprised I've not gone far with this. Why is this stream not called what I thought I called it? Whoops. Oh man, that was crazy, right? That was a nice thing. Do. Stealing, locating platform, big plateau tower. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I know. Oh, crow. The Great Plateau. This is a pretty big piece of map. But then again, all of Breath of the Wild's pretty big. Thing's huge. Remember. Try to remember.
思い出して。あなたは100年の間眠っていたのです。この怪物が本当の力を取り戻したとき、世界は終わりを迎えてしまう。手遅れになってしまう前に早く早く
Before it's too late. You look back and nothing's happening over there. Like, was I dreaming? Also, whoa, what's that? I don't know why I'm actually people haven't played this game before. Well, I'm dead. Whoops. That's what happens when you get too close to the edge. Just walk right off. I was hoping to go this entire stream without a game over since we're playing easy mode technically. Falling death. Alright, Ronnie. Depending on the height, you may take some damage. Or even die when you fall, so be cautious out there walking near cliff edges, alright? Let's take the way down, shall we? The safe way. The stairs. No way. Do. Oh. That'd be awesome, like the cutscene activated. Like there's a way to cheat it. You can have the cutscene activate. But if you die, try to die or activate the cutscene at the same time. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has woken up quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you're on top of the tower? Heard a voice? Wow, now a voice you say. And then you happen to recognize this voice? No. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I've seen we caught sight of the atrocity arousing the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, the vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. Like I said, this world's already ruined. If you appear suddenly and destroy everything in its path, so many innocent lives. It appeared, I'm sorry, I said if you. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. Is it really contained, or is it just sleeping there? There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Alright, I forgot to control the camera. I ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way into the castle? You know what I do. I had a feeling you would say that. It's almost like you know me or something. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. How the heck did we get up? If you want to try to jump off, well, no death can be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feather and wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily give it you, my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Treasure? Treasure? Boo. Awesome camera effects. Ooh. Come on, let me show you something. Dude, you're slow. Dang it, you are old, man. Don't be hasty now, just follow me. Seriously? You see that structure over there, that shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Stare at it for a while. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? My. Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. I think you know more than you're letting on, old man. The deal's a deal. Whoops. Ooh, I want some fish. Pyro bass. Ooh, let's go. Do. Ooh, this. Yeah, our immaculate do. Guardian, very dangerous unless it's completely broken down, but don't be weary. There are some that are still active, but they look terrible. It has been hundreds of years, you know. Well, for them, much more than hundreds of years. It's been like thousands of years. Ooh, what a beautiful dive. All mine, I'll shoot. There's no shoe, but ow. Ow. Ah. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oops. Well, you know, door opens and you just walk in. Skip. And welcome to your very first shrine. To those who set foot in this shrine, I am Aman, in the name of Gaudius. I test the basically is what he's saying. Magnesis trial. Shrine, secret slate, authenticate distilling room. Okay, my TV just went in and out for some reason. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Whatever you say it. However you say it. Basically, I'm using the power of magnets. It has been quite a while since I played this game. I'm not sure if I said that. So, I'm trying to press the buttons to jump or do something. those were our guardians. The nicer version, at least. Traveler's bow, yeah, I got a new bow. Coolest part of the shot. Stay. Alright, never mind. Whatever. Fine. I don't care. Stay like that. So like I'm ever coming back here again, I won't. There's really no need to go back to a shrine unless you miss a treasure chest. And then, even then, it's pretty easy to get the treasure chest on your first playthrough. So, you have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I sure have. I just picked some things up with the Sheikah Slate and moved it around. I'm a true hero for doing such. May the goddess smile upon you. Stay by the wheel. Swimming depletes your stamina. If this runs out while you're swimming, you will sink below water, and unless you run out of hearts, you return to dry land. If not, you be dead. Now we have a little spirit orb icon right above the shrine icon that was always there, and then the Deku nuts seeds icon. Also, it's weird noise. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance! Oh-ho, or perhaps just something similar. As the older you get, it's become more difficult to see what's right before one's own eyes. It can become more difficult. However, that which was once hidden from view can be often crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh-ho. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine, it's all connected to that signature you carry on your hip. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. Here's what the paraglider, man. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it's said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines and I'll give you my prayer good. That was a deal. Oh well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick for finding those shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make our way all the way top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before we go. Take a look at that map on your Sheikah Slate. Hey, I don't want to do that. See the blue icons? You should recognize the cave you awoke, and the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah Slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago, but I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, old man, let's test that theory. Wrong button. Travel. Oh my god, I teleported! Do 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 do. Oh, what the heck? surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like you. Did you fly here? Oh, so you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Apparently you have a lot more than that. Now then, wait, if you can get up here without needing to fly, then why do you need a paraglider? That's the question. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know that about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Because, that's how usually that works. On slates have scopes, like a telescope. Look through it, you can stick a pin anywhere you like to mark on the map. Yay! The pins on your map serve as a reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Oh, there's a few tricks I picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel so inclined to do so. That's the last time you'll ever see that. And the last one being all the way over there. I'm gonna do this with the tower. It's totally far away. Put that right there. Hyrule Castle. That's it. And now I gotta go back to the ground without dying because I don't have a paraglider. Alright, let's make our way to this one. It's the closest. Going the wrong way. Yeah, I wish the beams of light would actually show up on the real map, like, without you having to do this in order to see it. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's, like, technically not there, because you're not creating it, but it'll still be easier when you're trying to follow the map, just in case if you don't have the map HUD on, you get lost. Still be nice. You know, like Skyward Sword used to. It was easier. Dang it, I don't think I have a map like this. I don't remember, it's been a while since I played Skyward Sword. I don't have the game anymore. Oh look, a Guardian again. Ooh, nice clothes. Take that. What's happening here? Oh, look, another one. Something different about this one. Oh, it's still alive. It sees me. Oops. Parry that. Alright, make sure it is. Seems I've gotten bad at parrying. Guardian. There we go. It's impressive that the strong up would make gears go up so high. Alright, I just climb over this. Take a look, I get an entrance. How convenient, there's 4 of them. Not bring this shield out. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we're floored. Got a shield. I cannot parry. I mean, I could attack it, but really shouldn't. Not now, at least. You break too much weapons trying to. But, yeah. Restoring hearts, you can replenish your health by consuming fruits and veggies you collected something along the way. I don't think that's what it was. Bomb trial! One of the best things about this game, unlimited bombs. Also, you can use 2 bombs at once. Well, I think that happened in other games as well. But yeah. Do. Right, it's not the same sound. Oh man, it's already been 30 minutes. I'm gone completely nowhere in this game. Throw it. Detonate. Wrong button. Press all the wrong buttons. Throw. Up on the D-pad. Ooh, Claymore. Hey. Oh, but again. Right, I bet you can throw weapons. Don't really do it. Oops. Ew, jump, please. Oh gosh. Come on, Link. I'll be here. Anything. Can I make it? Made it. Hopefully you have a shield for me. That'd be great. You use one. Never mind. Kind of blew up my shields. Oh, I didn't really blow them up. They got. No, they did blow up, but I didn't blow them up. The did. Another shrine down. 2 more to go. And again, don't need to come back here. This place is also really expensive for how small the shrine is. I don't mean the looks on the outside, I mean the actual inside looks pretty big, but you don't really go that far. Do 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 do. Nintendo newsletter. Hey Nintendo. Oops, wrong button. That was the right button. Actually, I can go pretty quick. Wish I had a shield. Be nice. Go on the edge, because I think there's some treasure chests on the edge. I'm just not sure. It's been a while. No, that's what the campfire is on. honey, you need that for something later in the game, but I don't remember. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, an acorn. Yay, woo, what's that, arrow? Yes. I forget the actual way you're supposed to approach that. No, I think you actually have to climb to that. It's gonna stink though. Also, I need to find an animal. I need some raw meat. The old man here? Yes, yes. Hey, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout horrible takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. Simply open your inventory, grab a hold of some ingredients and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. You can even make a dish, not a dance, to increase your stamina. It's all about being creative, and trying different things. Oh! Old man's diary. Read, don't read. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With the dish on my side, I no longer had need of that itchy, warm dumpling. Need more. I don't know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. And now I know it contained raw meat and spiced pepper. However, I still cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Read more. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I only have my own knowledge and memory to rely on. And still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warden doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Stop reading. No, I want these. Alright, I got the seafood part, which is the missing ingredient, but I don't have. If you move a wild culinary inspirations, feel free to cook yourself. Well, I don't mean cook yourself actually, but there's a bed here. Oh, there's a bed. Sleep until morning. It was 11 o'clock p.m. That's great. I'm just kidding. At least then I can get the raw meat from some raw wild boar. Yo, that bed must hurt. I know there's hay still, but that looked like it would hurt. Pot lid. Oh, I can actually use the meat from a bird as well. Oh, there's nothing in there. Nothing. Let's shoot the bird. Whoops. Oh, anything. I had this. Oh yeah, I did. I got the fish, I got the peppers. Now I just need the meats. Climb, Link. Everyone's dead over here. No, I must have killed them when I was playing this game before. But I told them got so many arrows. think. Oh, look, a treasure chest. Bow arrow. Oh. Let's get this. Right, back off. Best weak. Let's kill it. Technically, somewhere over here is a spot where you can actually jump off safely off the plateau, but the game won't let you. Oh, look, here's the old man. How's shrine exploration going? No, I'm just kidding, it's not his voice. I thought the tree might help make some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want is quite an art. The trick is you turn your hips so they face where you want the tree to land. So I see you found the axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I worked up quite a sweat here, but these bones could break. Could use a break. Easy there. This is what you want me to do. Wood. So awesome how this. Oh, I see you did the work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. You're so weird. You do things well. Oh, you have a bridge. That's some awesome balance you have, Link. That's amazing balance. Oh man, they're still alive. Oh, there we go. Tried to kill him, but it didn't work. Not many more rooms for anything else, for any weapons. Alright, time to do this. Climbing the mountain. Oof. Probably should have made some stamina. Alright, looks like I'll have enough time to do this warden shrine. That'll be for this video. Then I'll be back for Splatoon 2! It's a really high fall. Take some of these. Take some of those. Game. Darn it, game. Knew I should have jumped. I was like, nah, I don't need to jump. I can do it. I can walk. Game lied to me. It's dangerous to approach enemies head on when you're low on your hearts or don't have protective armor equipped. Always be prepared. Yeah, it's dangerous, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. Oh man, I'm all the way back here. Man. What a save. again. Miss again. There it is. How? How do you know? It's not logical that they would know it was made from that far distance. Look at all the arrows, though. A lot of arrows I shot. Do I have the bow arrows? I do. Oh, I guess that was all you're supposed to make it fall, so it lands on that stump. But I already did it. Oops. Let's do this. Ooh, close. No! That's why you always put your weapon away. It weighs too much. Man, that took a lot of health. What's this? Stick? I got a tree branch. Okay, alright, now we'll get on the tree. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close again. I've got one. Got two. Time to do this once again. I'll get one first. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Link, for not falling 2 times in a row. That would have been terrible. Alright. Fast line. Time's running short. One more. Actually, I think it's like 2 more. Oh, can't help anyone. Oof, that was a close one. Where to go next? Looks like over to the right here. This is how actual mountain climbing works. No, it's not. No, we're not gonna fall. We're not going to fall. Get back, and then jump, climb a little bit, and then jump. Boom. That's how you do it, people. Just hope you don't climb over the ledge and fall to your death because you climbed over it somehow. Stasis trial. Stasis. Try to see how weird you can say stasis. We can't skip this part. Alright, yeah, this episode will be the last trial. Who knows? I might continue to set another stream, or might actually start a Let's Play of this game. I don't know. Stop the flow of time for an object. And when you increase it to a second form, you can do a monster. But it's only for like... Oops. Oh, perfect. That was close. Time to do this. I need more shields. I'll go fall. That might have not been what I wanted. Also, I thought this platform was bigger. Anyway, that's 2 shrines down. 3 shrines down, I can count. Blah blah blah, troop hero. Oops, forgot to skip this. I didn't press A to skip, but it's actually X. Because why not? Why not? Because, you know, why not? I'm just gonna keep saying it until someone responds, why not? I'm just kidding. Monster have a harder time detecting if you press the crouch button and approach them quietly. Time to go back down, which is the more scary part. Climb down. Go up right here and then okay, climb down and then. Ooh. That's impressive. Like, how strong is like Link's hands to be able to grab the side of a mountain? Do you think I could? No. Nope. Oh well. I was trying to grab the side and then just walked off. There, just saw a very nice replay of what just happened. Gosh darn it. Whew. I'm all the way back here. There it is. Let go. Hold up. Let go. Hold up. Let go. Hold up. Push my luck. Push my luck. This is why I wish I have a paraglider, because it makes climbing anything worth it. And not being like, yeah, it was worth it, but I die if I press one wrong button or slightly miss the part where I can grab or stand on. Alright, now we're fine. Whee! tree went back up. That's not how nature works. Oh, right. Whoops. Please don't fall. Oh no, it actually appeared on my side. I was hoping it would fall in the middle. But I guess not. Alright, watch this. No, I don't want to cook the bird. Gotcha. Got some meat. Now we can make this food of his. Then hold. Oops. Wrong button. Cook. Oh, oh. What was that? I cooked something. Ooh. Look at it. Wait, is this that? Looks just like my signature perfect dish, the spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you? Well, I suppose that's not normal. But could I trouble you to share the recipe?
Oh.
Of course, Hyrule Bats. How could I have forgotten?
Oh.
Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Yay!
Ah.
And with that, you'll be able to resist a bite of the cold environments. As for me, I got a great spicy seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. Sweet! Now I can go into the final shrine. But that is where I'll be stopping the stream of this game. Join me in like 2 or 3 minutes for the next stream. And Splatoon 2! Then I'll see you there. Bye.